Moving on, the daily proceedings of the winter session of Indian Parliament is all set to resume with important bills to be taken up for discussions. The upper house of the Parliament is all set to discuss Banking Laws Amendment Bill 2024. This amendment aims at providing greater flexibility and convenience for account holders by updating the nomination rules. While the lower house of Lok Sabha is all set to take up Disaster Management Amendment Bill 2024, readjustment of representation of scheduled tribes in assembly constituencies of the state of Goa Bill 2024. And to discuss more on this, I'm joined by my colleague Anil Thomas, who's joining us from New Delhi. A very good morning to you, Anil. Now, amidst continuous ruckus and disruptions, are we expecting smooth functioning of Day 14 at the Parliament's ongoing winter session today?
Good morning, Deepika. Well, very much expected in Lok Sabha. In Rajya Sabha, there is still, suspense over how things or how the House would function between the Treasury and opposition benches. But in the Lok Sabha, we have seen business transactions takes place yesterday when it comes to the Railway Amendment Bill that was passed with a simple voice vote, and then followed by the Disaster Management Bill that was introduced and on which deliberations were on. So both houses have been almost like two sides of a coin. We can very much expect something similar to take place today. But it's a new beginning. It's a Thursday. We can expect, we should be hopeful that things fall in the right place. And even in Rajya Sabha, you see, especially at least the first hour, will set the tempo for the day, because you'll have to wait and watch how the House begins. If the House begins on the right note, I think we could see business transactions takes place in Rajya Sabha too. But all in all, yesterday we did see Lok Sabha functioning to its fullest, Rajya Sabha being disrupted first till 12 and then for the rest of the day. It's a new beginning. We'll have to wait and watch how things play out today. But the way the opposition is gearing up, it looks unlikely that things, there could be a new morning, couldn't have a different script this morning in Parliament in the Rajya Sabha.
Apart from the disaster management bill which you just spoke about, what could be some of the other major bills that can be put across the table today on Day 14?
Well, especially in the Rajya Sabha, it's the Banking Amendment Bill that's passed in the Lok Sabha in this session. Nirmala Sitharaman will move the bill. Law Minister would move another bill, especially for the inclusion of scheduled caste, a reconstitution of the Representative of Public People Act for the state of Goa that will be moved in the Lok Sabha, and another bill especially on the disaster management that was introduced yesterday, which could be deliberated further and will look for a passing today. So that could be two bills in Lok Sabha, one bill in Rajya Sabha. That could be where things, where deliberations, discussions and passing would be looked forward to. We also have the discussion on the Constitution that's coming up for Friday and Saturday. So it's going to be the next 3 days are going to be pretty important, especially as the world and people of India watch on the deliberations and discussions that take place in the Parliament.
Thank you so much, Anil, for joining us and bringing us a sense of what could be expected from the Parliament today.